Hey solopreneurs, do you have a strategic plan? No? Why not? I know that you're busy wearing all the hats and you don't really have time to spare. Maybe you don't see the value, but stay tuned because I'm going to share with you the important reasons to have a strategy for your business. Hi, I'm Jennifer Drago, and on the Peak to Profit channel, we help solopreneurs stay laser focused on their goals and strategies to grow their business. We do this by teaching the Peak framework, which I'm going to talk a little bit about today. But stay to the end, I have some free resources for you. So first, what is a strategic plan? Well, it starts first with crafting your vision. I do it through a process called a vision narrative. You can learn more about it through this video that's going to link above, but then also in the show notes below. And a vision narrative is simply a series of 6 to 10 statements that describe your organization in the future. It's your portrait of the future in 3 to 5 years. Why is that important? Well, it's a destination for your business. And you know what they say, if you don't know where you're going, any path will get you there. Another way to simply put that is if you don't have a destination in mind, your daily efforts are going to feel chaotic and like you're throwing spaghetti against the wall because you won't know which actions produce the most results and move you toward that vision. So vision is first, then we craft the roadmap through specific objectives and goals that move us toward that strategic vision over the next 4 quarters. So we do a rolling annual planning process that becomes a cycle. That's the Peak framework. It's actually a cycle. And so the vision and the goals and objectives that follow, that's the P, that's the planning part of the Peak acronym. Then you need to execute, and execution is really one of the most important parts of the game. It's knowing that the action that you're going to take today is going to produce 80% of the results. So you're going to focus 20% of your time on your strategic goals, and that will produce 80% of your results. That's known as the Pareto Principle, if you've heard of that before. So I want to restate this. If you have a strategy and goals that are clear, and you spend an average of 30 to 40 minutes a day, that's just 3 to 4 hours a week, about 10% of your time. You can actually go up to 20% of your time, but I'm going to only ask for 10% in the beginning. And you focus on the strategic goals for those 3 to 4 hours a week, you will see drastic and dramatic results at the end of your first 4 quarters. But even more than that, with that clarity, you're going to gain a sense of confidence, calm, and serenity because you will know that every day when you close your laptop and you move away from your desk that you have done your best to move that business forward. I know sometimes we have a tendency to overcomplicate our strategic planning process. It can be as simple as I've just described. There are a few more steps that we like to teach at Peak to Profit, and we do that through our online resources, but then also through guided content and online courses. So we would be happy to share more about how to build on that business strategy, execute, analyze, and then build that knowledge base so that you can turn that into a repeatable cycle each and every quarter for your organization. So let's recap. If you decide to undertake a strategic planning process, you will have a clear vision for where your organization is headed and a portrait of what that's going to look like in 3 to 5 years. You will have clear laser-focused goals that focus on the key areas that move you toward that destination. You will take weekly action with clarity, knowing that you are focused on the exact tasks that you need to in the time that you're working on your strategic work. You will see amazing results because the 20% of the time that you're working on your strategic goals are going to bring 80% of your business results. And that's because you're focused on the right things. You will be calm and relieved and relaxed knowing that you are a kick-ass solopreneur. In the end, the goal is to work less and make more money. Do you want to learn more about how to create a vision narrative, the very first step in this process? I have a free download for you. The link is in the bio and also in the show notes below. And while you're on the website, go ahead and subscribe to our weekly newsletter so that you will always know about new content like this that will help you move your business forward. See you next week.